Hello everyone and welcome to Timothy's Tractors. As you can see, I have a 54C deck on my John Deere 455, and obviously that's not the deck that came with this tractor. The 54C deck is for an X series that came with my X495, but I didn't have a deck for the 455, so I modified it to fit on here, and I just want to show you all exactly what needed to be done because it wasn't much and it didn't require any modifying to the tractor. All I had to do was modify these lift arms right here, as you can see, and to cut the drive shaft a little bit. So what happened is I slid the deck under the tractor and it fit, but the front wheels were rubbing. As you can see, they're not now. There's a pretty good gap in between them. So I had to extend these lift arms so the deck would be farther back. So I had some lift arms from a 425 that I took this middle piece right here out of. So I cut it and welded it, and this hole lined up for the hanger, and then I just bolted it in back. I did that same thing to the other side. Just extend that bracket by about 2 inches, and there's plenty of room in back now. Now it did rub the back wheels a little bit when I finished, so I had to make it so the deck wouldn't go as high just by adjusting those hangers. But that's not a big deal, still goes plenty high. And as you can see, it gets pretty close to the back wheels, but it doesn't actually rub. So I have it adjusted so that's about as high as it can go. And then I didn't have to cut this or weld it or anything. I just had to shorten this front hanger, but it is adjustable, as you can see. So I just put that as short as it goes. And that is the hanger from a 4X5 deck, not an X series. I didn't try it with an X series deck. I've been wondering if maybe with an X series deck or with X series hangers, maybe not so much modification would have had to have been done. And the last thing I had to do was cut about 2 inches off the drive shaft back there. If you can see, it doesn't look any different, but it was too long because the deck was farther back. So that's all I had to do, and then this deck fit under. So let's see how it works. So as you can see, it mows just as well as the original 4X5 deck. What I like about it is, like I was saying, I didn't have to change the tractor or the deck any, so I could put this deck back under an X series and mow with it, and I could put a 4X5 deck back under this tractor and not have to change anything except maybe get some shorter original arms because those would be too long. So if you've been wondering how to do this, there you have it. All you got to do is extend those hangers and maybe modify the drive shaft depending on where your deck lands under the tractor. But neither of those are really that hard, so I definitely recommend doing it if you've been wondering how. I might do it again on my 445 if I can find an X series deck cheaper than a 4X5 deck, just whatever comes up. It's really not that hard and it doesn't mess with the tractor at all. So thanks for watching.